وبركاته. Boys and girls, elders, welcome and ahlan wa sahlan to Madrasa TV show. This is a show where we bring you madrasa right in front of your TV screens. I'm a teacher from Medina, Ustaz Hamza, and today I'm here to teach you a lot of interesting and exciting things. Boys and girls, today is Wednesday. Today in this show we are looking at name of Allah Azza wa Jal, creation of Allah, and we are going to learn a tajweed rule, and we are going to give you a chance to recite and get some feedback on your recitation. Boys and girls, the last segment of this show is going to be for you to call and recite. We'll be reciting the last part of Surah An-Naba today. If you can recite that, call us in. If you can't recite that, call us in, and we can recite it together, boys and girls. Surah An-Naba, inshallah ta'ala, the second page of Surah An-Naba is what we're reciting today. Our first segment is going to be a very important one because we're learning a name of Allah. So you can ask Allah Azza wa Jal, call on to Allah Azza wa Jal with this name. Boys and girls, let's go straight to, inshallah ta'ala, our first segment to learn a name of Allah first. The recitation segment is going to be at the end. Stay with me till then.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
Welcome. Before I start teaching you, inshallah ta'ala, may I request all of you to very quickly, inshallah ta'ala, like and share. Those of you watching this show live on YouTube, I can see your comments, and go ahead, drop me your name and where are you watching this show from. Ahlan wa sahlan, welcome to all of you. Boys and girls, today we will be learning this specific name of Allah. And the name of Allah here is As-Salam. As-Salam, the giver of peace. MashaAllah, tabarakallah, MashaAllah. The giver of peace. And this name of Allah Azza wa Jal is coming from a root word. And the word is, let's write it down together, inshallah ta'ala. Let's write this down. Let's write it down. Boys and girls, let's write it down. This name of Allah Azza wa Jal is coming from a root word, and that is Salam. 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 Let's write it down. Salam. Salam means peace. Okay? Islam. Islam is the religion of peace. Yeah? When you say Assalamu alaykum, when you say Assalamu alaykum, it means what? Peace be upon you. Okay? Okay? There's another word here, and that is Istislam. Close to this word. Istislam means surrender. Very interesting, yeah? So, Al-Muslimuna, Man salim al-Muslimuna, another word, min lisani wa yadi, hadith of the Prophet alayhi salatu wassalam. Salim, okay? Surrender. If I say, Inta salimun anil khata, means you are surrendered, or you are far away from making a mistake. Example, yeah? So that can also be the meaning of the word salam. Now here, the name of Allah, As-Salam, it means the giver of what? Peace. Who gives peace? Allah Azza wa Jal. So let's write this down together, inshallah ta'ala, and I'm going to teach you what does this word or this particular name of Allah mean. So you can, inshallah ta'ala, start using this name of Allah. There we go. As-Salam. You can start calling on to Allah Azza wa Jal with this name. As-Salam. Barakallahu feekum. The word is as-salam. Okay? So if you focus on this, barakallahu feekum, as-salam, it means the one who gives peace. What does it mean? We look onto this here, Bismillah. He is Allah. There is no God except of Him, the King. Oh, that is... let's go to this slide here, real quick. Okay, I think someone put it again here. Okay, it means He is Allah. There is no God. Let's look at the reference of this from Quran. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. The name of Allah, As-Salam, in Quran. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر سبحان الله عما يشركون. You see the word as-salam there, along with a lot of other names of Allah. So if I go to the explanation here, it is Allah, there is no God except of Him, the King, the Most Holy, the All-Perfect, the Source of Reality, the Watcher of all, the Almighty, the Supreme in Might. Okay, I don't think this is the explanation there, but let's, inshallah ta'ala, explain it here. Boys and girls, when we say Allah Azza wa Jal is as-salam, it means He is the one who gives peace. And this is something that is so important to humanity, to you as a human, not just you, to all creatures. For example, when the plant is being seeded and is growing, the plant needs to be developing, growing in a peaceful or safe environment. When you are growing up, or the reason you live where you live is because there is peace. And so, peace, or being living in a peaceful environment, is one of the greatest blessings of Allah Azza wa Jal. Can it be the case that you are living in a most perfect environment but you still don't feel peace? Yes, it can be the case. How? Well, peace is something you would feel in your heart. And again, this is a blessing that is given by Allah Azza wa Jal, salam. And Allah Azza wa Jal specifically gives this blessing to His servants who obey Him and worship Him and who prioritize Allah Azza wa Jal above everyone. أُولَٰئِكَ لَهُمُ الْأَمْنُ. Allah will give them a taste of peace in this world and the hereafter that no one else can ever experience. Allahu Akbar. So it is Allah who is as-salam, gives you peace. And also, Allah Azza wa Jal is the one who provides peace. Although there can be humans, there can be all sort of things. Fir'aun, for example, was a mighty king. And he said that he is Allah, and he had a massive army, he had a massive kingdom. He thought he can do everything he wants. But when Allah wanted to punish him, there was no one who could save him. Allahu Akbar. So regardless of how much you can possess or how many people you can have around you, if Allah wants to harm you, there is no one that can protect you, because Allah Azza wa Jal is what? As-salam. Have a beautiful hadith of the beloved Prophet alayhi salatu wassalam. The Prophet alayhi salatu wassalam said, As-salamu ismun min asma'illah. As-salam is one of the names of Allah. وَضَعَهُ اللَّهُ فِي الْأَرْضِ. Allah descended it to this earth. فَأَفْشُوهُ بَيْنَكُمْ. Yeah? فَأَفْشُوهُ بَيْنَكُمْ. It means to distribute it or say it among each other. Say Assalamu alaikum to each other, and that is the name of Allah. What is it? As-salam, barakallahu fikum. Now we look at the reference of this from Quran. He is Allah, the creator. Okay? These are all the names of Allah. The inventor, the shaper. He alone has the most beautiful names. Whatever is in the heavens and the earth constantly glorifies Him, and He is the mighty, all-wise. Barakallahu feekum. Boys and girls, this is the name of Allah, As-Salam. If you write this name, send it to me on the WhatsApp number that you see on the screen. Barakallahu feekum. Send it on the WhatsApp number or the landline number. Now I would like to invite you to join me in the next segment where we are going to learn about a creation of Allah Azza wa Jal. Boys and girls, today we are going to be reciting and learning Surah An-Naba. And today we are reciting Surah An-Naba from ayah number 31 to ayah number 40. 31 to 40, call us in, recite, get some feedback on your recitation. Barakallahu feekum. Those of you watching us on social media, you can call us on the WhatsApp number or you can call us on the landline number. Call us, let us hear your recitation and give you some feedback on your recitation as well. Barakallahu feekum. Let's quickly recap this segment. We learned a name of Allah, and that is As-Salam, the giver of peace. Actually, let's write it down. The giver of peace. Here we go. Short break, we'll be back. You're watching Madrasa TV show live on Eman Channel. Next segment is going to be creation of Allah, and then I'm going to teach you a tajweed rule in Surah An-Naba, verse number 31 to verse number 40. See you all after a short break. Stay with us. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Assalamu alaikum. Alright, welcome back, boys and girls, to Madrasa TV show once again. In the first segment of this show, we learn name of Allah Azza wa Jal, As-Salam. And now we're going to continue, and boys and girls, in the second segment, we are going to learn about creation of Allah. We're going to do a little bit of drawing, so make sure you get your notebooks with you. Are you all ready, boys and girls? Next segment is also going to be our Tajweed segment. I'll teach you some Tajweed words in Surah An-Naba, and also get you to recite and also provide you some feedback, inshallah. Boys and girls, let's take you to the creation of Allah segment. What are we learning today? Boys and girls, today we're learning about Hisan. Not horse, we're learning about Hisan. Hisan is horse, horse is Hisan. Anyway, what are we learning about horse? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Aha! The horse is an animal, both respected. But of course, horse is an animal. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. Now I know. The horse is an animal, both respected, heavily utilized in transport, domestication and war, and is also mentioned in the Quran as an important animal in a part of the wealth and adornment of our earthly lives. Now, why do you guys think that this is the case? Let's have a look, inshallah ta'ala, at a few of these. Transportation, of course, you can put things on top of horse and you can carry it from one place to another, but that doesn't really happen. I mean, we don't really use horses for that. Let's have a look at this, domestication and war. Why do you think in the past people used, well, sometimes they used elephants, rarely, but most of the time people used horses because they're fast. Not just fast, they're strong. They don't get tired of running like humans. They can run and they have a lot of strength. Not only that, they can provide you safety. If you're sitting on top of a horse, you are less likely to be hurt compared to if you are standing on the ground and then you are facing someone. So horses, as you can see, they were used during wars, and it's also mentioned in the Quran as an important animal. Not only that, it's part of your wealth. Yeah? That Allah really talks about that. Well, a lot of times, what was it? In Mecca, when Prophet ﷺ, when he migrated to Medina secretly, so the richest in Mecca, they said, whoever captures the Prophet ﷺ and brings him back, we will give him 100 camels. Camel is also, but only where? Only in Sahara. So the difference here between horse and a camel, that camel is a camel, horse is a horse. But also camel is, well, not everywhere. Horses, they were used everywhere. Almost everywhere. Yeah? And it is considered what? Like a fancy car in the old times. You wouldn't see a king riding a cow or donkey or a camel. But you would see always in the pictures that a king is riding a horse. A strong horse. So there we go. This is a horse, which is very different from all other creatures that we are seeing here, yeah? Okay. What else? Horses are what? Obligate nose breathers, meaning that they can only breathe through their nose. Oh, unlike human beings. We can breathe out from our mouth. Well, I do that when I swim. Let's go back. Not through their mouth as humans can. Wow. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. Quite fascinating. And here's a reference about horses there. وَالْخَيْلَ وَالْبِغَالَ وَالْحَمِيرَ لِتَرْكَبُوهَا وَزِينَةً وَيَخْلُقُ مَا لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. And Allah Azza wa Jal is the one who created what? He created the horse and mule and donkeys for you to ride as adornment, And He created that which you do not know. So here, khayl, yeah, Allah Azza wa Jal mentioned khayl first. Now it's time for us to draw khayl. Boys and girls, you can grab a paper and do what I'm doing. I'm sure some of you can draw better, but please don't draw me something like this and send it to me. This is not a horse, this is a lazy drawing. We're not going to draw a horse like this. We're going to draw a horse very, very, very professionally here, guys. So, if I can explain to you, a horse has a face, of course, strong neck, yeah, and then the body, and of course, legs, and then the tail, yeah. Okay, so I'm just showing the structure. So I'm going to start off by drawing the face here, yeah. So let's draw the face and then I can rub this off. I really hope this drawing comes out right. I really, really, really hope. Because last time I was trying to draw an animal, by the end of it, it was a complete different animal. I don't want to do that. Horse. Okay. Let's keep going. So we continue from here. So this fee, this is even harder because I'm trying to draw a horse that is actually running. Eesh, not easy. And then this is okay. Let's hope. Someone is asking, are you copying it from somewhere? Of course I am. Why, is it my imagination? No. Really hope it comes out right. And there we go. Boys and girls, after all, my drawing is not as bad as I thought. There we go. MashaAllah. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. The only problem is, in this picture that I'm trying to copy, this horse is actually white horse. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do that. But let's go here. Normally horse have this, like a belt here, a belt there. Why do you think that is? Exactly. Whoever is riding the horse. And of course they have hair. This side. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to color this horse maybe a slightly darker color. You know what? It can even be a black horse, but it'll be easier if I color it all black. Or let's give it a bit of shade. So let's draw. Let's use this color here. And a little bit lighter color. There you go. So you guys don't say, Ustaz, you didn't teach us drawing. There we go. Now, it doesn't look that real. So for me to make it real, I'm going to have to add a green grass. Oh yes, of course. How did I forget this? Right at the end, the expensive shoes. Hmm? All right. After you draw this, the background. The background. Because I'm using a paintbrush. There we go. There we go. But then I have to fill those small parts here. And we will continue after a short break. Although this doesn't look that bad, does it? I think it's not that bad. I think it looks all right. Boys and girls, let's take a short break. When we come back, we will continue. Barakallahu feekum. You're watching Madrasa TV show live. We'll be back after a short break. When we come back, we have a tajweed segment, and then lines are open for those of you who wish to call and recite. Call us inshallah ta'ala on the WhatsApp number or the landline number. I'll bring up the number on the screen here after a short break. Boys and girls, stay with us. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you. Welcome back, boys and girls. We're about to go to Tajweed class and learn some Quran together. Those of you who are watching this show live, you can call and recite. But before we do that, let's have a look at this drawing. What do you guys think? I don't think this is too bad. And I just need to finish coloring it. and I can take you and teach you tajweed in tajweed class, boys and girls. Let's go. Let's go inshallah ta'ala tajweed class in a bit. Go, mashallah, tabarakallah. Look at that. The drawing is not that bad after all. Maybe I can use a white brush there. And by the way, this was a segment creation of Allah. And I can create like a surface here. Something like this. To make it look there. Some clouds maybe. Shall we add some clouds? Can we? We can even add a sun. By the way, I'm using different colors. Nah, not that sun. Not a sun like that. Boys and girls, let's take you inshallah ta'ala to Tajweed class because we're about to learn Surah An-Naba together. Let's go.
أرجو به أن ينفع الطلاب والأجر والقبول والثواب.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Together. إن للمتقين مفازا. Read with me. حدائق وأعنابا وكواعب أترابا وكأسا دهاقا لا يسمعون فيها لغوا ولا كذابا جزاء من ربك عطاء حسابا رب السماوات والأرض وما بينهما الرحمن لا يملكون منه خطابا يوم يقوم الروح والملائكة صفا لا يتكلمون إلا من أذن له الرحمن وقال صوابا ذلك اليوم الحق فمن شاء اتخذ إلى ربه مآبا إنا أنذرناكم عذابا قريبا يوم ينظر المرء ما قدمت يداه ويقول الكافر يا ليتني كنت ترابا. Together, let's highlight some of the tajweed rules. Who is going to recite today? Give us a call right now if you are watching this show live and you're going to recite. Call us now, inshallah ta'ala. Bunny, shh, go away. إن للمتقين مفازا. Ali, if you're watching this show live, you are. إن with the غنة. حدائق مد. وأعناب. Continue. وكواعب أترابا. أترابا. Not أترابا. أترابا. Next. وكأسا دهاقا. Not دهاقا. دهاقا. Okay. لا يسمعون فيها لغوا ولا كذابا. لا يسمعون. Sin is a whispering letter. لا يسمعون فيها لغوا ولا كذابا. Pay attention. جزاء من ربك. جزاء من ربك. not ربك. ربك. عطاء حسابا. عطاء حسابا. Continue. رب السماوات. no ربي. رب السماوات والأرض. رب السماوات والأرض وما بينهما الرحمن. Stop here. لا يملكون منه خطابا. خطابا. Continue. يوم يقوم الروح والملائكة صفا. not صفا. صفا. لا يتكلمون إلا من أذن له الرحمن. إلا من أذن له الرحمن. را. وقال الصواب. Look at how many full mouth letters there are. إلا من أذن له الرحمن. وقال صواب. Okay. ذلك اليوم الحق. نحك حق. فمن شاء اتخذ إلى ربه مآبا. إنا أنذرناكم عذابا قريبا. قريبا not كريبا. يوم ينظر المرء ما قدمت يداه ويقول الكافر. Stop. Repeat. ويقول الكافر يا ليتني كنت ترابا. For those of you asking what surah is this, guys, this is Surah An-Naba. We're now going to take the callers and let's hear the first caller. Not Turaba, it's Turaba. Who is our first caller? Let's go to Recite and Reflect segment first.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. How are you, Ustaz?
I'm very well, and how are you today?
I'm good, alhamdulillah.
Welcome to the show. Will you be reciting this on your own?
Yes, inshallah.
Go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن للمتقين مفازا. حدائق وعنابا وكواعب أترابا وكأسا دهاقا. لا يسمعون فيها لغوا ولا كذابا. جزاء من ربك وعطاء حسابا. رب السماوات والأرض وما بينهما الرحمن. لا يكون منه خطابا. يوم يقوم الروح والملائكة صفا. لا يتكلمون إلا من أذن له الرحمن وقال صوابا ذلك ذلك اليوم الحق فمن شاء اتخذ إلى ربه مآبا إنا أنذرناكم عذابا قريبا يوم ينظره ال ما قدمت يداه ويقول كافر لا يأتي بكم ترابا.
Okay, let's have a look inshallah ta'ala. Well done by the way. With long verses here. رب السماوات والأرض وما بينهما الرحمن. What do? We can stop at the end of word والأرض. Come back after the break inshallah ta'ala and we can take the caller again and we can correct these, we can get her to recite these verses again inshallah ta'ala, the long verses. There's a way where you can divide these long verses and make them easy on yourself. Boys and girls, you're watching Madrasa TV show. We're going to come back after the show break and listen to more reciters. Stay with us. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamualaikum. Welcome back, boys and girls, to Madrasa TV show. This is going to be our final segment, and we are going to recite and reflect.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Boys and girls, let's have a look at what we're reciting today. Verse number 31 to 40. Do we still have the same caller with us? And I was saying after the break that there's a way where you can make long verses like this verse easier to recite. What do? We stop at these small signs here, and in between we can stop at a particular word and we can repeat that word. So for example, رب السماوات والأرض. Stop, repeat. والأرض وما بينهما الرحمن لا يملكون منه خطابا. And then you say يوم يقوم الروح والملائكة صفا. Stop. لا يتكلمون إلا من أذن له الرحمن وقال صوابا. بارك الله فيكم. This is what we can do. So the caller before the break gets a badge. Next caller, assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
How are you today, Hawa?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah, and you?
I'm very well, alhamdulillah. Go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن للمتقين مفازا حدائق وأعنابا وكواعب أترابا وكأسا دهاقا لا يسمعون فيها لغوا ولا كذابا جزاء من ربك عطاء حسابا رب السماوات والأرض وما بينهما الرحمن لا يملكون منه خطابا يوم يقوم الروح والملائكة صفا لا يتكلمون إلا من أذن له الرحمن وقال صوابا ذلك اليوم الحق فمن شاء اتخذ إلى ربه مآبا إنا أنذرناكم عذابا قريبا يوم ينظر المرء ما قدمت يداه يوم ينظر المرء ما قدمت يداه ويقول الكافر يا ليتني كنت ترابا صدق الله العظيم.
Extraordinary recitation, mashallah, tabarakallah. Let's take the next caller. Assalamu alaikum, Muhammad.
السلام عليكم.
Assalam, and how are you today, Muhammad?
الحمد لله.
Muhammad, can you recite on your own?
نعم.
Can you recite Surah An-Naba on your own?
Okay. From the beginning.
From إِنَّ لِلْمُتَّقِينَ مَفَازًا.
إن للمتقين مفازا.
Starting with Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن للمتقين مفازا حدائق وأعنابا وكواعب أترابا وكأسا دهاقا لا يسمعون فيها لغوا ولا كذابا جزاء من ربك عطاء حسابا رب السماوات والأرض وما بينهما الرحمن لا يملكون منه خطابا يوم يقوم الروح والملائكة صفا لا يتكلمون إلا من أذن له الرحمن وقال صوابا ذلك اليوم الحق فمن شاء اتخذ إلى ربه مآبا إنا أنذرناكم عذابا قريبا يوم ينظر المرء ما قدمت يداه ويقول الكافر يا ليتني كنت ترابا صدق الله العظيم.
Okay, it's not inna anzarnakum, it's inna. Let's have a look why. Boys and girls, there is an alif after noon here. Inna anzarnakum. Inna. It's inna. A gold badge. Next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Who's on the line?
Dua.
Dua, how are you today?
Good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Very well, alhamdulillah. Dua, let's hear your recitation. Go ahead.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. حدائق وأعنابا وكواعب أترابا وكأسا دهاقا لا يسمعون فيها لغوا ولا كذابا جزاء من ربك عطاء حسابا رب السماوات والأرض وما بينهما الرحمن لا يملكون منه خطابا يوم يقوم الروح والملائكة صفا لا يتكلمون إلا من أذن له الرحمن وقال صوابا ذلك اليوم الحق فمن شاء اتخذ إلى ربه مآبا إنا أنذرناكم عذابا قريبا يوم ينظر المرء ما قدمت يداه ويقول الكافر يا ليتني كنت ترابا.
Okay, there are certain letters that are stretched. For example, kafiru should be just kafiru. And other ones, hadaiqa, it should be hadaiqa. But other than these minor errors, the recitation is very good. So here's a badge for you. Ali, last caller, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Ibrahim, we got few minutes, so I'm going to get you to recite straight away. Are you ready?
Ustaz Hamza.
Yes?
Ali's reading first. I wanted to say something.
Go ahead.
That on Eman Channel, there's 10 likes, and on your channel there's 11 likes.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Alhamdulillah. So let's start, Ali. Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف حالك يا أستاذ حمزة يا أرنب يا إيمان شانو؟
Alhamdulillah, Ali. We got 2 minutes, so I'm going to get you to start straight away. Go ahead.
يجي أستاذ.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن
للمتقين مفازا حدائق وأعنابا وكواعب أترابا وكأسا
وكأسا
دهاقا
دحاقا
لا يسمعون
ما يصنعون
فيها
فيها
لغوا
بردا
ولا
ولا
كذابا
كذابا
جزاء
جزاء
أم
أو
من ربك
من ربك
عطاء
أضاء
حسابا.
حسابا.
And here is a badge for you. Is Ibrahim reciting?
Ustaz Hamza.
Okay, Ibrahim, you're going to be the first one to recite tomorrow. I just wanted to give you a badge.
There are 17 likes on your channel now.
Alhamdulillah. I just wanted to give you a badge. May Allah bless you all, boys and girls. We'll be back tomorrow, inshallah ta'ala. Tune in live at 4 p.m. And those of you watching us on social media, may Allah bless you all. Thank you very much for liking and sharing. Tomorrow, back at 4 p.m., inshallah ta'ala, we're going to have some new segments. And of course, we are going to recite and learn Surah Al-Nazi'at together. See you all tomorrow at 4 p.m. Remember me in your du'as and remember you in my du'as. And assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.